Te quiero, conocen, van a ver mi vuelo, la vara acento mi future of our world will fight hand in hand through the darkness and despair. A new dawn will arise. With our hearts on fire, we'll paint the sky. On fire, we'll paint the skies, paint the skies. For the future of our world, we'll fight hand through the darkness and despair. A new dawn will noise and chaos. We find our way, a resolution brewing a bright new day. In the streets we gather, voices raised high. Sociallust dreaming our battle cry. You've been so out his heart. Through the north on fire, we paint the skies, paint the skies. For the future of our world, we'll fight hand through the darkness and despair. A new dawn will noise and chaos. We find our way, a resolution brewing a bright new day. In the streets we gather, voices raised high. Sociallust dreaming our battle cry. You've been so out his heart, blowing clouds of light. The fire in our hearts, burning through the night. No longer shall we stand as the planet's demise. Unite our eyes with hope in our eyes, with hope in our eyes. Revolution in the air, it's time to take a stand. For the future of our world, we'll fight hand in hand through the darkness and despair. A new dawn will arise. With our hearts on fire, we'll paint the sky.
Alright, 2 more songs and then we'll start. I think I fixed the internet issue. Oh. Maybe not.
You've been so out his heart, blowing clouds of light. The fire in our hearts, burning through the night. No longer shall we stand as the planet's demise. Unite our eyes with hope in our eyes, with hope in our eyes. Revolution in the air, it's time to take a stand. For the future of our world, we'll fight hand in hand through the darkness and despair. A new dawn will arise. With our hearts on fire, we'll paint the sky.
No.
You've been so
Okay.
hot, it's hard, blowing clouds of light. The fire in our hearts, burning through the night. No longer shall we stand as the planet's demise. Unite or rise, with hope in our eyes, with hope in our eyes. Revolution in the air, it's time to take a stand. For the future of our world, we'll fight hand in hand. Through the dark.
You very nice face. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. From Christ mighty Peter Savalida. From junction with the testes to tip of his face.
I don't know what's going on with the internet, guys. I have no idea. I don't know if I gotta move the box closer up to the second room or what. But this is fucking ridiculous, bro. I've been getting these messages all day. I've been getting this shit all day. Look, drop frames. Why? Why to drop frames? I tried everything. I literally tried everything. Let's try this. I have no idea. I have no idea what will work and what won't work, so wish me luck. Stream seems healthy. Everything seems fine so far. I don't know what's going on with the internet, guys. I have no idea. I don't know if I gotta move the box closer up to the second room or what. Yeah, it's fucking annoying anyways. The audio sounds good. Everything sounds good. Good. 100%, 100%. 100%. We're good. I think we fixed it. I think I had to lower the quality of something. I don't fucking know. I hope it's working. Hello. Hello. I hope it's working. I hope it's working. Cuts. It's not working. Hello. I hope it's working. Cuts. It's not working. I think it might be working. Alright, let's continue. I don't got time for this shit. Let's watch Dusty, the King, the Cult of Dusty. Best channel on YouTube. You guys should check him out. He has a great show. He takes care of animals and cats and dogs. And his community and his friends.
He always had my back. He's always there. And so anyway, his wife messaged me a while back. Didn't message me. Left me a message on Twitter. And she was kind of mad at me, I guess, for shitting on Joe Biden. Which is cool. She has a right to her opinion. It's all good, you know. And she used to follow me on Twitter. She quit following me, and she quit watching the show. But Spanky kept watching the show and kept, encouraging me and leaving comments and stuff.
Aww.
And then a few months ago, I noticed he quit watching the show. He quit leaving comments, quit being in my chat and everything. He's not dead, by the way, in case that's where you were going with it. And I just assumed that he, got sick of me. Because that always happens, in my experience.
Yeah.
My
on
biggest
YouTube.
fans eventually turn on me. And it's fine, I talk a lot of shit. And eventually I'll say one or two
I love you,
things that
Dusty.
piss people off, and they eventually leave. And it's just, it's part of the...
You'll never
show
piss
of the
me
world.
off.
I'm used to it. It's all good.
Unless you shit on Cuba. I'm just kidding. You can do that too. I don't give a shit.
And I just assumed that's what happened. He just joined his wife. Maybe his wife encouraged him to stop watching the show, and he just left the show. So I just let him do what he's gonna do. Give him.
Let me pause this real quick because I got another. There we go. I changed some settings. I put like ultra low latency, ultra low, everything. We'll see how that works.
his privacy or whatever. But his wife messaged me earlier today and said that he has colon cancer, and that's why he hasn't been around. And sent me the link to his GoFundMe, because we live in a fucking America. We live in this shit goddamn society that doesn't take care of our people, and they can't afford his medication. So here's his GoFundMe. For those of you that know our story, that don't know our story, here goes. My beloved husband, Michael, was diagnosed with colon cancer in August 2024. It has been a hard battle. He lost a considerable amount of weight in a short period of time at 6'2", tall. He once weighed 260 pounds. By the time he finally had to be hospitalized, he weighed 134 pounds. That was terrible for me to see it happen to him.
Aww.
His once thick and strong muscles were eaten away by the 12-centimeter tumor. His first few nights in the hospital were a nightmare for him. The medications they gave him did not allow him to control his bodily functions. I'm not going to go into detail. It was bad. After going for a biopsy, he was told that a colostomy was the only option, as the tumor could not be removed at the time. After the surgery to bisect his upper sigmoid colon, he fell into depression. Who wouldn't? Yeah. Once he was released and was back home, we ran into a major problem. He was home for all of a week before he had to go back to the hospital because his pain was uncontrolled. He would cry in pain every few hours.
Aww.
When the meds were off. He's been going to radiation and taking the chemo meds, and it's only made things worse. He was released from hospital again and given different meds. However, they're $2,300 a month for one medication with insurance for his pain. Is not something we can do. Not when we already are paying $1,200 a month for his other meds. Our savings are now depleted. And we're only at the start of this, so here we are hoping for help. What a shitty goddamn country, right? So anyway, I donated $100 already just to get it going. It's up to $150 now. But all of the proceeds from tonight's Super Chats, at the end of the show, we're going to donate to Spanky Weasel's, Michael's GoFundMe account. So if you want to donate, I'm going to read your words, and it's all going to him tonight. We've already had a couple big ones. Agent Orange hooked us up. So if you guys want to do that, we're going to do that in. We're going to go donate to Spanky Weasel. I should have put the GoFundMe in the description of this video. I'm going to do that right fucking now. So if you guys want to go donate directly.
Let me pause real quick. My frames will keep dropping. Let's see if this works.
You're able to do so. Give me 1 second. Let me put this in the description of the video.
I'm basically troubleshooting with this stream.
We're live on this show. Let me edit this fucking thing. And great live television. Alright, there we go. Boom. Alright, add it to the description of the video if you guys want to go. I will give you a heads up on something about how GoFundMe works. I didn't realize this at the time. I kind of feel a little bit like they ripped me off. So you click on the donate now button or whatever, and it comes up with different amounts you can donate. I donated $100, but what it was set automatically to tip GoFundMe 17%. So it actually charged me $117. And $17 went to GoFundMe, which I think is fine. GoFundMe says they don't make any money off the people's donations, so they take tips to try to keep the site alive. I don't know if I'd have donated $17 if I'd have known that. I would have given that to Spanky Weasel. But what you want to do is you want to take this little slide bar before you donate and slide it down to 0 if you don't want to donate anything to them. Important to do that so you don't get charged extra. You might want to send all that money to Spanky Weasel. But if you accidentally leave this turned up without noticing it like I did, they'll charge you and you can't like undo it. So be careful with that. But at the end of the show, all the money going to Spanky Weasel. Why didn't it save? Save, motherfucker. Yeah, so all right, let's go ahead and kick the show off, folks.
keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Gonna
Come
try
on.
to keep it a little more positive. I gotta admit, folks, I'm feeling a little bit better about the whole Trump thing, and let me tell you why. Not feeling good about the Spanky Weasel having colon cancer thing, but the Trump thing is actually
Where's my hat?
not as bad anymore because I've come to the realization I hate America. Like, I've hated America for a long time. I'm just gonna be honest. I fucking hate this country. This country sucks. It sucks. Spanky Weasel, $22,000 a month for one pain medication, so he doesn't suffer.
I got a warning again. Bitrate warning. What the fuck is 6,800 KB in bitrate? But then when I put my bitrate at 6,000, it doesn't work. I don't get this at all. This makes no fucking sense. I put my bitrate at 500 at 6,000 and it never fucking works. Let's try that stupid shit again. Jesus Christ, stupid platform. This stupid ass platform, bro. Trying to learn how to troubleshoot this dumb shit. It's stupid. Alright, Dusty, keep going.
What kind of society does that? What kind of society pays for the genocide of a bunch of children? What kind of society tax a country like Vietnam because we don't like the government they had and kill 1 million people? What kind of country pays $5 trillion to kill 1 million innocent Iraqis and Afghanistanis? You know, shit country.
We do. Yeah.
A country that really has no business fucking existing. A country that deserves whatever the fuck it gets. What kind of country elects a criminal as president, a sexual predator? What kind of country does that? Not a good one. And so, maybe Donald Trump is exactly what this country needs to burn it to the fucking ground. Maybe sitting back and watching the bonfire is exactly what we should do.
A hard reset.
I know a lot of innocent good people are going to be hurt, but like, a lot of innocent good people already being hurt. Maybe this country has to collapse before it can be rebuilt back up. So, join me as we watch the collapse of the American empire, as we watch Donald Trump burn this whole goddamn thing to the fucking ground. And try not to be too sad about it, because maybe we can build something from the ashes like a phoenix. And let's go ahead and kick it off. A little bit of Chud Watch.
Let's try this. Let's try this. I don't know if this is going to be any better.
It's amazing that most people think that conservatives are better for the economy. They thought Donald Trump was going to be better for the economy, and that's a failing on Democrats' part. They're so fucking feckless. How do you be this dominant on the economy and nobody knows about it? It's a problem with messaging, because we have the biggest fucking losers goddamn running the Democratic Party. Oh man, they deleted that? That was a great video. That sucks. I was going to show you that guy's video. He was explaining why Trump's no tax on overtime is a scam, is a total fucking scam. One thing the Utes said they were voting for Trump for, in that video I showed you in the last show, he said he wasn't going to charge taxes on overtime. I love paying no taxes on overtime. But the scam is, according to Project 2025, they're actually going to rework how working hours operate to make sure that you don't actually get overtime.
Yup.
They can shuffle you around to make you have less hours or more hours later in the month, whichever it is. And they won't count as overtime, so they'll actually have to pay you the overtime. So they're going to eliminate overtime, period. Therefore, there's no need to tax it. Everything Donald Trump says is a scam, is bullshit. He's a con man, obviously. And Fred Wellum says, from a friend, someone I know had a meeting with a Trump agricultural transition team member. The person said, surely you're not going to oppose tariffs on food imports. He responded, why wouldn't we? And my person said, because about 30% of the food Americans regularly consume cannot be grown here. And this will cause widespread food shortages. Think coffee, cocoa beans, many fruits and veggies, especially off-season and tropical. The Trump transition member said, maybe Americans shouldn't eat those foods. So, yeah, high grocery prices are coming, shortages are coming, inflation is coming. Prepare yourself and your family, folks.
Yep.
It's almost like they're trying to destroy it on purpose. Now, why they're doing this, I don't know. Maybe they want social unrest so they can crack down, declare dictatorial powers. We'll see what happens. Seems bad. Conservatives do it always what they do, though, destroying the fucking economy every time. At the end of in my lifetime, at least since I've been covering politics, at the end of every Republican's tenure,
all of the economies suck under Republicans. Every economy sucks under fucking Republicans because they trickle the money up to the rich.
Destroyed. At the end of Bush, remember George Bush Jr. at the end of his term? Fucking destroyed. Into Trump's term, destroyed. Lost 2 million fucking jobs. It's always the way. Just crazy. Americans are so goddamn stupid about fucking everything. But good. It's going to be fun to watch them. And it's a cult, folks, man. Imagine being this much of a fucking cuck. Imagine worshiping another man this much and then pretending you're some kind of alpha male, manly man. This is just pornographic how sad this is.
He's got a 10-pound brain. Elon's got a 10-pound brain, and we need to take advantage of that. If Donald Trump says tariffs work, period. Because Donald Trump is really never wrong. Think about it. He's never wrong.
Never wrong.
Donald Trump, never wrong. He's infallible, folks. The guy who's wrong about fucking everything lies continuously. Never wrong. Just believe us, folks. It's all good. They got to let that dude be a dictator. Worship the ground he walks on. And yes, if you need any more proof that it's a cult, which you don't, I have it anyway.
If you get deported, would you regret your support to Donald Trump?
No me arrepentiría.
He's saying that he wouldn't regret supporting Donald Trump. So you're really not thinking about yourself. You're thinking about your
Fucking
children.
shoot me in the head.
The future of your children.
Yes, I want the better for my children.
Yes, I want it better for my children. I want the children to get separated in the border. I want the government to take me away and, send me back to the country without my kid. That's great. I really like that. Please, Donald Trump. Dumb fucks, bro. I swear to fucking God, people are so retarded. America needs a lobotomy. That's why I named the stream like that. America literally needs a lobotomy. I'll be right back. Let me try to fix this setting. Literally, we need a fucking lobotomy, bro. This country, it's over. It's over with. Like, the rich have won. The rich have won.
Even if I get deported, even if my children never see me again, that will be better for them somehow. I am so goddamn stupid. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on in this country. And then, speaking of it being a cult, Sylvester Stallone introduced Donald Trump and introduced him as the new George Washington. This is so disgusting. One of the worst humans on the fucking planet. One of the most thin-skinned, ignorant, rude, bully, stupid, narcissistic.
That's an alpha male, though.
Low self-esteem Donald Trump. Yet people continuously swear he's one of the greatest human beings. Disgusting.
And I mean it. When George Washington defended his country, he had no idea that he was going to change the world. Because without him, you can imagine what the world would look like. Guess what? We got the second George Washington. Congratulations! Everybody! Donald Trump never did anything wrong in his life.
He's a president.
I love Donald Trump.
He's a strong man.
Cheeks painted up all fucking rosy, maked up like your orange fucking goo. I had to quit watching that Tulsa King. It wasn't because of this. It was because I didn't even know that he was a Trump supporter, but you could tell by watching the fucking show. It's like a MAGA boomer's wet dream. He's this 90-year-old badass who can beat up 20-year-olds. Nobody ever challenged him. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do, and he just walks around and mumbles about kids these days and how everybody's so woke and just this fucking trash show. Can't stand Sylvester Stallone. Go towards the light. Already punchy. And don't worry, folks. First week in office. Trump got some really important things on the agenda.
This is what I will do to defeat anti-Semitism and defend our Jewish citizens in America. My first week back in the Oval Office, my administration will inform every college president that if you do not end anti-Semitic propaganda, they will lose their accreditation and federal taxpayers.
Woo! Fuck free speech! Yeah! Protest. Not on campuses. We gonna take your money if you use your First Amendment rights to protest and free speech. Where you at, free speech absolutist?
They don't give a shit.
Some dipshit left a comment on my video saying, the reason I don't like you guys is because you use free speech absolutist as an insult. No, I don't. I use people that pretend they're free speech absolutist and are completely full of shit as an insult. Because you guys are fake as fuck. You're not actually free speech absolutist. You don't give a fuck if the rights of the left or anybody that disagrees with you have their free speech taken away.
Right.
You're fake as shit, and we all see through you, and that's what I make fun of. But yeah, folks, hey, you can still make fun of America on college campuses. You can still protest America, but you're not going to be allowed to protest our gods, Israel, because these people are not about America first. They're about Israel first. Everything for Israel continuously. Don't give a shit about us, folks. Gonna take our rights away for these fucking terrorists. Hell to the no.
Go fuck yourself.
This is why we
Jesus
resist.
fucking Christ.
This is why we're part of the resistance, folks.
We are so cooked.
We are so back! And by we, I mean easily preventable childhood diseases. Because it's official, Donald Trump announces RFK Jr., Mr. Brainworms, as Secretary of Health of Human Services. Yeah, he could have hired a doctor or somebody had any health care experience whatsoever, but it's a meritocracy, baby! So he hired this rich-ass lawyer who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about and is a conspiracy theorist. And
Yep, and RFK Jr. had a brain worm, a literal brain worm in his brain that ate some of his brain. He hit a bear in Central Park, a dead bear. He hit a bear with his car and then hit the body of the dead bear in Central Park and laid a bicycle next to it so that it looked like a bicyclist hit the bear and killed it like that. He found a dead whale on the beach and cut the head off the whale and put the head on his car and drove home with the dead whale head leaking blood and shit into the windows with his kids in the back. This is the guy that should lead our healthcare? This guy right here? Really? Really, you stupid fucks. Are you fucking serious? You anti-vaxxer, voodoo, energy. Oh, energy, vaccines are bad. Oh, you fucks. This is who you pick. Jesus Christ, I hope you fucking die. I hope you get what's coming to you.
it has holes in its brains. Why not?
I literally hope you get a fucking virus and die.
Let it all burn down. Let it all burn down. Fuck this shit. And just so you guys can see how screwed we are, this wasn't long ago where RFK Jr., the person that's now in charge of American healthcare, is talking about how 5G towers were put in place for slavery. All right.
I'm going to say one more thing.
Say it, bitch.
They haven't done a very good job about protecting public health, but they've done a very good job at using the quarantine to bring 5G into all of our communities.
By they, do you mean the Trump administration, who was the one who was in charge when you're talking right now?
Yeah, Donald Trump did Operation Warp Speed, which was the operation to make the vaccine. So all you dumb fucks who chose Trump for being anti-vax, you actually chose the guy who made the vaccine in the first place. But you guys don't do your own research, and if you do, you're stupid and you don't know how to find facts over false facts.
And to shift us all to begin the process.
You don't know how to. You literally can't tell facts from lies. You guys are so fucking stupid. You can't do your own research and tell facts from lies. You can't tell a scientific fact and studies from fucking random bullshit Facebook lies. You guys are so dumb. You guys are dumb. I'm sorry.
Us all to a digital currency, which is the beginning of slavery.
Okay, literally, Trump is all about the digital currency. He has crypto bros all in his cabinet now. Bitcoin gone through the fucking roof. They're talking about making a Bitcoin reserve where the government buys like $90 billion worth of Bitcoin. So he don't give a shit about anything he's saying. That's the crazy part. He'll abandon any principle he once claimed immediately as long as he gets power.
Because if they control your...
Yeah, what the hell? Just getting another warning that I'm not getting any fucking power or data.
Your bank account, they control your behavior.
They literally don't need a cryptocurrency or electronic currency to control your fucking bank account. What are you talking about? The bank accounts are already electronic, dude.
And we all see these advertisements on television saying 5G is coming to your community.
I've literally never seen one because I don't watch television with commercials. I pirate everything. Catch up! Cut the cord, dipshit!
It's going to be a great thing for all of you.
It is.
It's going to change your lives. It's going to make all of your lives so much better.
I mean, it's just slightly faster. They're not like really faster. It just lets you have more connections to the same towers.
And it's very convincing, I have to say. Because I look at those ads and I think, that's great. I can hardly wait till it gets here.
It's pretty good.
And then, because I'm going to be able to download a video game in 6 seconds instead of 16 seconds.
Yeah, cool.
And is that why they're spending $5 trillion on 5G?
I mean,
No.
yes, they're trying to spread their coverage around and make more people be able to connect to the towers and shit so we have better service.
Is there not bigger shit to worry about in the world than fucking 5G towers? Are we really, do you guys really think this guy is smart? Can someone in the comments say, this guy is smart and I voted for him? Please say that.
The reason is for surveillance and data harvesting.
They literally don't need that. We already have cell phones. We're already carrying phones at all times that say exactly where we are, that can listen to us. What the fuck do they need 5G towers for?
It's not for you and me. It's for Bill Gates. It's for Jeffrey Zuckerberg. It's for Bezos.
Who is Jeffrey Zuckerberg?
And all of the other billionaires.
Yeah, like Donald Trump, like Elon Musk.
You mean Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg? He mixed their names together. Jeffrey Zuckerberg. What a dipshit.
Elon Musk literally owns Starlink. You suck Elon Musk's dick every day. Just they're not about anything, folks. Just spineless jellyfish.
Nah, they don't care.
No morals, no integrity, no backbone, nothing. The party of fucking nothing.
Yup.
Hey, remember, this is just 7 months ago. 7 months ago, RFK Jr. A second Trump presidency would be bad for the country. President Trump had his chance. He failed. He said he drained the swamp. Instead, he filled his government with corporate insiders. He said he cut the deficit, but bloated it instead. He said he'd put America first. Instead, he let bureaucrats like Tony Fauci shut down the entire country. We don't know what shape the next crisis will look like, but we know there will be one. When it happens, we need a leader who can be trusted to stand for peace, to stand for freedom, and to stand for truth. Well, it ain't you. You sold out immediately. It didn't even wait a fucking second. And then, if you're wondering how bad this is going to be, here's the new head of our healthcare explaining how he is going to stop research on drug development and infectious diseases for 8 years, y'all.
Wow, we definitely need that.
I'm going to go to NIH. My first week, I'm going to call all the division heads, and I'm going to call all the bureau chiefs. And I'm going to say, we're going to give drug development and infectious disease a break. A little bit of a break, for about 8 years.
8 years.
And we're going to study chronic disease.
Yay! Let's stop science. Let's regress us. Let's hold back science for 8 years. What could go wrong, folks? It's not like we have any infectious diseases to worry about.
Yeah.
And just to give you the other side of the coin, here was Donald Trump not too long ago.
Nothing could go wrong when we don't study infectious diseases for 8 years. Nothing could go wrong. Nothing.
Even take Biden over Junior because our country would last about a year or two longer than it would with Junior. It would collapse almost immediately.
Yes, I know, right? Right, Trump,
a
right?
radical left, a crazy left, a bunch of lunatics would take over, and our country will die very quickly. So RFK's views on vaccines are fake, as is everything else about his candidacy. He is not a Republican, so don't think you're going to vote for him and feel good. He's a radical left Democrat. Let the Democrats have RFK Jr. They deserve him.
They deserve it, folks. RFK Jr. radical. He's a Democrat plant. Everything about his fake. Can't trust and welcome him as the new chief of our healthcare. Yay, us! And
Yay!
This going around everywhere. People posting this picture. Who's healthier? Who would you trust with your healthcare? Look at these two people.
At least this other person isn't missing chunks of his brain.
Well, this is the person who's currently in charge of our healthcare. Going to be after January. Oh my God! Look, yeah. I posted, when my kid is sick, I always take them to my friend, the semi-pro football player.
Yeah.
He is jacked. Isn't that what you want? New rule: anybody that posts this picture or makes this argument, you can't take your kid to the doctor anymore.
Yeah. Fuck doctors. Who needs doctors? You need someone that's fit and strong. An alpha male.
To take them to the most ripped person you can find. Take them to the gym, find the most shredded dude, and you have to let that dude treat your kid, okay? Okay, logic, right? Who's healthier? Who's healthier? You guys are about shit, right? You're not fake as fuck and dumb as hell, right? Yeah, you are. Idiots, idiots, idiots. And Mike Pence doesn't want RFK Jr. to be in charge of our health care, but not for good reasons. He doesn't want RFK Jr. to be in charge of our health care because if confirmed, RFK Jr. would be the most pro-abortion Republican appointed. Who gives a shit about that? Of all the things you can shit on RFK Jr. for, this is what you pick? Oh my God, they're such moonbats. And it's not just the Republicans, folks. Lots of disappointment from the Democratic side. I can't believe I ever showed a positive video for you. Marianne Williamson says, good choice. Congratulations, Robert Kennedy Jr. What the fuck? No, you idiot. Oh, my God. I don't know why. I'm not really disappointed or surprised, but still, you are a goddamn moron.
Loser.
It wasn't just her. The governor of Colorado, y'all. My former home state, Colorado, Jared Polis. I'm excited by the news that President-elect will appoint Robert Kennedy Jr. Yay! He helped us defeat vaccine mandates in Colorado in 2019 and will help make America healthy again by shutting up HHS and FDA. I hope he leans in a personal choice on vaccines rather than bans, blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God, Colorado. I didn't know you were this fucking dumb. Disappointing. So disappointing. And in case you're playing at home, folks, I know it's hard to keep track of, but between the lives of JFK and RFK Jr., but if you're playing at home, first off, has a hole in their brain? Yes, JFK has a hole in his brain, or he did. And RFK Jr. also has a hole in his brain, but is alive? No. RFK Jr., sort of. He's sort of still alive. Basically, I think he's mostly being controlled by the brain. It's like a parasite that makes gas and shit. But anyway, he alive, I guess. So there you have it, in case you were confused. Meanwhile, the potential new head of our military, yeah, the guy Trump picked to be our military chief.
Such a strong man.
Apparently was involved in a sexual assault allegation back in 2017. Yeah, the details have not been released yet, but he was, I guess, interviewed by police about some kind of sexual assaults back in 2017. There's no actually be surprised. I mean, it's a Trump pick. Obviously, they're all sexual predators. They're either pedophiles or rapists or something. We know this. It's a mafia crime syndicate, folks. So obviously, they're all criminals. Trump putting the biggest criminals he can find in the highest position, so they'll be super loyal to him, just like any mob boss would do. And service members flagged Hedgeseth as an inside threat, apparently, because of his tattoos. Peter Hedgeseth, the Army National Guard veteran and Fox News host nominated by Donald Trump to lead the Department of Defense, was flagged as a possible insider threat by fellow service members due to a tattoo on his bicep that associated with the white supremacist groups.
What?
Hedgeseth
Whoa.
downplayed the role of military members and veterans in the January 6, 2021 attack and railed against the Pentagon's subsequent efforts to address extremism in the ranks, has said he was pulled by his District of Columbia National Guard unit from guarding Joe Biden's January 2020 inauguration. He said he was unfairly identified as an extremist due to a cross tattoo on his chest. This week, however, a fellow guard member, who was the unit's security manager and on an anti-terrorism team at the time, shared with Associated Press an email he sent to the unit's leadership flagging a different tattoo reading, Deuce Vault. that's been used by white supremacists concerned it was an indication of an insider threat. It is. Obviously, it's a white supremacist. Look, white supremacists.
It's a Nazi. He's a Nazi.
Anywhere. They just tried to hide it a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit for a while because it was not cool to be a racist. But Donald Trump may be in a racist cool again.
Yep.
And,
like I said, guys, like in my job, some dickhead, probably two dickheads, drew a swastika on a machine on Dust. It was Dusty machine. He drew a swastika. They got fucking fired. But like, this is what the Republican Party and Trump is bringing to America again. They're saying it's okay to be racist. It's okay to come out as a fucking asshole, racist, hateful bigot. It's okay to be a Nazi. It's okay. That's what they're saying. And people are like, okay, yeah. It's okay, yeah. Let's go. March on down to the middle of the city and show that it's okay.
Whites, they really scared. They're going to be a minority, so white supremacy back. And, full view of everybody right now, folks. Amazing. Going to lead our military. Or is he? Apparently, according to the Washington Post, the Trump team is reconsidering the nomination. So we'll see if he actually gets it. But really, really dumb, stupid, and telling that he was ever mentioned in the first place, right? And then, folks, an ethics panel on Matt Gaetz was about to be released. You know, Matt Gaetz, former congressperson, had sexual relations with a 17-year-old girl that he paid. That's what he would have to do to have sexual relations with pretty much anybody, I would guess. This quagmire.
Jesus Christ.
Butthead motherfucker. And then he sex trafficked an underage girl, too. I guess it's the same girl. And he was under investigation for drug use and partying and all kinds of shit. And they were going to release it today. But here's the funny part. He resigned from Congress right before it was about to be released, so they would not release it. So he can go ahead and be the Attorney General of the United States, which is super cool. I think we can all agree. Even his own sister-in-law, folks, went public and called him a pedophile back in 2021. Says, when a creepy old man tries to hit on you at the bar, but your sister's engaged to a literal pedophile. Yeah. I guess that's his current wife's sister outing her own brother-in-law for being a pedo. That's great. Let's have him in charge of our judicial system. That seems par for the course in this failing
shitty country
empire that is America. Just like Rome, we are.
This is literally Rome before it collapsed. Like, what the fuck?
Collapsing before our eyes. And then suddenly, because he resigned, ethics panel cancels today's meeting on Gates report. So it was 2 Democrats, 2 Republicans, and the Republicans didn't show up to the scheduled meeting about the ethics committee. They're all on board now, folks. Donald Trump says this is our guy, so they have to drop any investigation into him.
Wow.
They have to follow their cult leaders' whims and just sweep it all under the rug, which is what they're doing, folks. And the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, strongly requests bury the Gates reports. Oh, that's cool. Nothing to hide then, I guess, right? Totally above board.
Jesus. Hey, and
said he does not think the House ethics report into Matt Gaetz should be released. Shocker.
Remember, Mike Johnson, this guy is the guy that has a phone app that tracks his son's porn use, and his son has an app that tracks the dad's porn use. This dude is tracking his son's porn use, and his son's tracking his porn use. It's the creepiest fucking conservative family I've ever heard, and they're in power. And now they're protecting other pedophile weirdos.
Shocker. You guys are so transparent.
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
There's nothing to hide. Why are you fucking hiding it? He's going to be our Attorney General. Where's your loyalty? To the American people? Or I'm just kidding. I know where it is. It's to Trump and to yourself and your own power. They don't give a shit about us, folks. They will literally put pedophile criminals in charge of our judicial system. And they'll be like, suck it up, buttercup. Ha ha. They'll laugh at us, folks. Here's Jim Jordan. Specifically demanding it not go public.
Congressman Jordan, do you have any sense about what will happen with that House ethics report that was supposed to come out Friday. Remember, Gates had been accused of things, and no prosecution had been continued. It had been dropped. But Dick Durbin's trying to get his hands on that report, obviously, to leak it out to hurt President Trump. What is your sense on that?
Well, it's my understanding that is not supposed to go public. So if it's not supposed to under the rules, it shouldn't go public. And what I know about Matt Gaetz is one of the best members we had on our committee. In my time in Congress, which has been a while, I don't know, there are very few people who have the cross-examination skills he does.
Okay, well, if he's so good, then release the report. What's the problem? If he's such an outstanding member of our society, release it.
And I want someone in the Justice Department.
And remember, guys, this guy that's protecting Matt Gaetz, this guy right there behind Dusty, Jim Jordan, he got in trouble for basically sexually abusing kids at a gym. He was a gym teacher. He got in trouble for sexually abusing kids. The kids reported it, and he got into power. He was just like a senator or some shit. And, you know, once you're in power, you're good. You're good. And Republicans will protect you all the time because they're fucking pedophile lovers.
Who's not going to say moms and dads at school board meeting needs to be investigated. I want someone at the Justice Department who's going to say it's wrong for the FBI to do a memorandum and say that pro-life Catholics are extremists. I want someone at the Justice Department who can tell us who planted the pipe bombs on January 6th, who leaked the Dobbs opinion, who put cocaine at the White House instead of all the other stuff they seem to be focused on.
Yeah, I want a criminal who's going to investigate all the bullshit we made up to fearmonger about. I don't give a fuck if he actually is a sex trafficker and pedophile. Put him in charge of our judicial system. And Tuberville also on board to threaten any Republicans who dare not vote for this alleged pedophile to be in charge of our justice system.
Matt Gaetz get the votes in the Senate?
I don't know. You're finding all the swamp creatures coming out right now. Everybody.
Literally, he's calling anybody who wants to vote against Matt Gaetz, a criminal, to be in charge of our judicial system, a swamp monster. Literally, they are the swamp. You can't get any more swampy than Matt fucking Gaetz, y'all.
You guys are literally, the Republican Party is literally the fucking Everglades right now. They're the Everglades in Florida. They're the biggest swamp in the fucking galaxy, dude. Shut the fuck up about the swamp shit. You guys are the swamp.
Opinion up here, but at the end of the day, President Trump was elected by an enormous vote, and he deserves a team around him that he wants. It's not us to determine that. We've got 53.
It literally is you to determine that. You guys are the ones that are supposed to investigate these nominations and then vote if they're going to be allowed. That is 100% your job.
3 votes in the Senate. We can confirm with 51. I've already seen where a couple of them says, I'm not voting for him. Wait a minute. You are not the United States of America. You have 1 vote in the U.S. Senate. You do not.
Right, and that's their job. Their job is to investigate, ask questions, and to vote which way they think is in the best interest of their constituents. Their job is not just to do whatever the fuck Trump says like he's a dictator or a king. What you're saying is actually the opposite of how the system is supposed to work.
Not get elected president. Vote with President Trump. This is the last chance we're going to have of saving this country. And if you want to get in the way, fine. But we're going to try to get you out of the Senate, too, if you try to do that.
Mafioso shit.
Yep.
You're going to come against us, we going to come after you. I dare you not elect a goddamn criminal to be in charge of our judicial system. We going to hunt you down, boy. You better do what your daddy Trump says or else. And then Trump nominated his own personal lawyer. Actually, before we get there, folks, this is how spineless Republicans are. They know exactly what Matt Gaetz is, but are they going to speak out against Trump for nominating?
Nope, they're not.
Pretty sure I called him a clown and a charlatan.
You stand by that?
Yeah.
Sorry, one quick question. Should a clown and a charlatan run the Justice Department?
Look, obviously, the president has every right to nominate who.
Look, obviously, I can't really do anything about that, so I can't really answer that question anymore, because the guy that is the party leader is gonna throw me out. Next question.
There'll be a confirmation process. We'll let that process go.
Yeah, no! You should have just said no, but of course they can't say no. They can't go against Donald Trump's wishes, and he's already talking about having a recess nomination where they don't actually vote on him. Donald Trump just picks whoever he wants to. So they're all fucking full of shit, y'all. But Ball Temple loves him. Ball Temple trying to shill him, folks. What a fucking good day. Yeah, so good that this sex trafficking criminal, the worst among us, a smarmy, cheesy sack of shit, going to be in charge of our judicial system. Not embarrassing for our country at all. Not my country, because I don't live in America anymore. As you guys know from the last show, I moved to my own country, Dustlandia, so I don't have to be embarrassed by any of this. It's totally legit, y'all. I'm a sovereign citizen now. I haven't researched it, but I'm pretty sure that's legit. So anyway,
Yo, let me move to Dustlandia. Come on, bro. I need to get out of America. America's falling apart.
Of course, all the worst people, supporting all the worst people. And then, as I said before, Trump nominated his own personal lawyer to be the Solicitor General. So basically, a Solicitor General is the federal government's liaison between themselves and the Supreme Court, often referred to as the 10th Supreme Court member. So he nominated Sawyer, a former federal prosecutor who served as Missouri solicitor. This guy publicly says that he thinks Trump should be able to murder his political rivals and get away with it. Woo! He thinks it's legal for Trump to murder any of us and be above the law. That's the guy who was our 10th Supreme Court now. So, cool, 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 America. Definitely not nightmarishly terrifying in any way. And then Tulsi Gabbard, who is running our spy agencies, who is allegedly a Russian asset, and Laura Ingraham, so close to saying the truth on the air.
And those who get rich from the status quo in D.C. are always going to be threatened by anyone demanding accountability. And this explains a lot of the frenzy over Trump's recent cabinet picks. Tulsi Gabbard, as director of national intelligence, you think Trump had given it to Putin himself?
Yeah, you think he did. He did, though. That's why he nominated her. The Russians came out and said that they wanted us to help him get elected, and we did, so he owes us now.
Yup.
And he nominated Tulsi Gabbard, who is a Russian stooge, an asset,
Yup.
does everything she can to spread Russian propaganda. And head of the spy agencies. That's 100% quid pro quo. He might as well have moved the Kremlin right into the CIA, folks. We are now a subsidiary of Russia.
How are they not able to arrest her ass? Like how is Joe Biden not able to just fucking arrest her ass, bro? I will throw all these people to gulags immediately.
The USA as we knew it is fucking over. And this should be in the Beyond Parody section, but it has to go here because we're talking about Tulsi Gabbard. Listen to this horseshit.
All right, Jesse, their outrage is so beyond the pale. It is so over the top that, the claims are incredible. They're saying that RFK, the people are dead tonight. This Lawrence O'Donnell, people are dead tonight because of RFK's opposition to the vaccine during COVID.
Yep.
And that, Tulsi Gabbard is pro-war because she likes people who are pro-war.
Yes.
I like Netanyahu, but what does that mean?
That means
That means you're a bitch.
That means you're a genocide enabler. That means you're a warmonger.
You're a bitch-ass culero. That's what that means.
Of course it does. The fuck you talking about? You know you support the goddamn Israeli genocide. Why are you pretending? Just so stupid. Look at this smart face. Can hardly contain himself. And only the best people, folks. Russia thrilled about Trump picks. Of course they are. Russian state TV calls Trump National Intelligence Director nominee our girlfriend Tulsi, because that's what she is. Look how happy they are, folks. They did it. They overthrew our government without firing a single goddamn shot. Like, I almost have to give Russia credit, y'all. They knew exactly how to end our country. They knew exactly how to get to us, folks. To use the ignorance and stupidity of our country against us. And they did it beautifully. Russian state TV praises Trump, Gates, and Gabbard picks. Happy as shit. CNN put together a little montage of how over the moon they are.
Tonight, celebrations on Russian state television after Trump picked Matt Gaetz and Tulsi Gabbard for highly sensitive national security roles. Our Fred Pleiken is there in Moscow, and he's out front tonight.
Kremlin-controlled TV praising some of President-elect Trump's cabinet picks, calling designated Attorney General Matt Gaetz
Woo! Good job, America! Yeah!
or Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard for repeatedly parroting Kremlin talking points on the war in Ukraine. She, from day one, clarified the reason for Russia's special operation in Ukraine, the anchor says, criticizing the actions of the Biden administration. Gabbard's words in 2022, right after Russia launched its invasion of Ukraine, caused even panelists on Russian state TV to cynically ask if she's a Kremlin agent. Yes, the host said, without providing any evidence. But the Russians ripping into designated Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth and National Security Advisor Mike Waltz. Waltz at the Republican convention proposed deploying more American drones in the Black Sea and bragged about how Trump threatened to bomb, as he put it, Putin's Kremlin, the anchor says. That is what's called a Russophobic Dream Team, or the American Dream Team.
Russophobic Dream Team, или...
Of course, there's a lot of discussion here in Russia about the new Trump administration that's taking shape and what some of the picks could mean for relations with Russia, especially when it comes to possibly ending the war in Ukraine. Donald Trump сказал, что он обязательно хочет решить.
Anyway, they're happy as shit, folks. They got one of their own running our spy agencies and can't make this fucking shit up. Man, they're gonna get so many CIA agents killed, but whatever. Hey.
Get fucked.
What America voted for. And then apparently Trump's team skips FBI background checks for some cabinet picks. They know they can't pass the background check, so they're just not going to do it. They're going to do their own internal investigations and just pass them on through because they don't give a shit about us, folks. They've been given their marching orders by Putin or whatever, and these are the people that are going to tear our country down, and so no FBI needed. They don't care if they're the bad people, the worst people for the positions. That's the whole fucking point. And at this point, I would be surprised if he pardoned Ghislaine Maxwell and put her in charge of child welfare. That's how crazy this shit is getting, y'all. And if he did it,
her name is Ghislaine. It's Ghislaine and not Ghislaine.
A single Trump supporter would blink an eye. They would find a way that it's 5D chess. It's genius. She's secretly the best pick, y'all. And this cartoon, dead on. He's done everything he can to fill his cabinet with the who's who of Wall Street, big oil, big tech, big pharma, big AG, big coal, every single position.
Literally.
These fucking bumblefucks out in front. We sure showed those elites who's in charge. Yeah, you sure did. It's them. The richest man in the world, Elon Musk, co-president now. You sure did show them. Way to go, dipshits. And conservative lawyer George Conway going to explain exactly how bad all this shit actually is.
He doesn't have a mandate to engage in the sort of destructive behavior that he has engaged in the last 24 hours with these three picks. And let me dilate on that a little bit. These three picks are truly as bad as you could imagine. If you were actively trying to do harm to the country, to destroy the country, these are the kinds of people, if not the people, you would pick. And I'm going to say something here just to, we're only 9 days into this. We got 4 more years to go potentially here. I spent the last 6 years
we're cooked.
Donald Trump's psychological makeup, that he is a narcissistic sociopath, a malignant narcissist, and that those characters, and you've heard me say this multiple times, are inherently destructive. And I've talked to a lot, I've written a lot about it, I've talked to a lot of psychologists and psychiatrists over the years. There's one additional thing about this kind of character. And I learned this from a very prominent Harvard-trained psychiatrist here in DC 5 years ago. People like Trump, malignant narcissists, actually do subconsciously or consciously seek to destroy.
Yep.
And one of the things about people like Trump, and a lot of people generally, is they like to accuse people of what they themselves are trying to do.
Yep.
You've heard it said about Trump many times, every accusation is a confession.
Yep.
Well, that's what's going on here. Deep down, he's a destructive force. Deep down, he wants to destroy. And mark my words, it's only going to get worse.
Yeah, they love it, folks. They love to tear people down and destroy because the more people let them get away with stuff, the more it builds up their ego. What can I do now to harm people and still have them worship me? What if I destroyed the whole fucking country? Would they still worship me? I bet they would. I bet I'm such a god man that I could destroy their entire fucking lives and they'd still lick my asshole. Oh my God, I'm so glorious. I'm so amazing. I can do anything and get away with it. That's the thought process. And he's not wrong. What can you say, folks? There's a reason he feels that way. And ha-ha, take that, liberals, as it all burns down. Ha-ha, yeah, take that, conservatives. We'll all burn together, motherfuckers.
Yup.
Do it.
Be right back, boys.
I'm ready, are you? And their only policy is spite and revenge, folks. Watermelon Head, All Gums, Charlie Kirk says, they spied on Trump. No, they didn't. So they get Tulsi Gabbard. We get a Russian stooge. Even if they did spy on Trump, why would we get a Russian agent to run our spy agencies? How does that connect? Anyway, they try to lock up Trump because he's a criminal, yeah. So they get Matt Gaetz. How does that connect? Why are you punishing us with Matt Gaetz because Donald Trump committed crimes? Even if they did falsely try to lock up Donald Trump, why would you punish the country with Matt Gaetz for it? They kept the border open by they mean Donald Trump, who sabotaged the bipartisan border bill. So now they get Tom Homan. They tried to ruin the country. Once again, Republicans? And they are getting what they deserve. All right, I guess you're going to destroy the whole country to punish us. We need a daddy to spank us, and he's going to spank us by crushing democracy and killing America. Super cool. Did you guys see this shit? They're not even trying to hide their racism. Once again, this guy is so stupid, he doesn't know how microphones work, so the audio is really poor because he's talking like this to it. Its feedback's real bad. Anyway, listen to this goddamn MAGA moron.
Targets. Let's be very clear. This is legislation that targets white people. It is racial because the people who carry in the Capitol are primarily white. People who have CPOs are primarily white. And this is retaliation for the only demographic that overwhelmingly voted to support Donald Trump. And that is why it is being taken out on us, because you don't like us. And that's how it is. If we want to address gun violence, we would be focusing on the people who bring guns into communities and shoot people, like where I live in Detroit and where you represent, Stephanie Chang, which are overwhelmingly 13 to 34-year-old sub-Saharan African niggers. Those are the people who...
Move on.
Not even trying to hide this dough bitch, racist as fuck, but hey, it's okay, I guess, to be racist again in public. It's encouraged. This is what Donald Trump brings out of people, the worst in our society. Gonna be more and more of this, folks. It's not ending anytime soon. They're encouraged. And did you guys hear about Dennis Prager? I've heard rumors that he's dead, but I don't think he's dead yet. But apparently, he has been involved in a serious accident, and he's in the hospital. Friends of conservative author and radio host Dennis Prager urged prayer and poured out encouragement after the PragerU founder was hospitalized this week following a fall that left him seriously injured. So thoughts and prayers to the piece of concrete that Dennis Prager landed on. I hope it's okay. Somebody needs to check on that concrete, make sure it's okay. And also, go towards the light, Dennis. Go towards the light.
Go die, Dennis. Die.
Go around, dude. Just do it. Then, folks, sad day. Rudy Giuliani had to give up his 18 watches. You know, because he slandered a couple election workers and lost a huge lawsuit. Now they're taking away his stupid-ass watches. And they released this video because I guess we're supposed to feel sorry for him or something.
Turning over all of Mayor Giuliani's watches and ring as required by a court order in the case involving two women.
Get fucked.
This right here, folks, this is the accumulation of 60 years of hard work. Many of these watches hold great sentimental value.
Piece of shit.
and he's being forced to turn all these over under court order. Again, the accumulation of 60 years of hard work, much of it dedicated public service.
Oh my God, poor Rudy. Well, maybe he shouldn't have slandered and lied about the two women that he tried to ruin their lives for no fucking reason, right? Maybe he should have done that. But also, who needs one watch, much less 18 fucking watches? 18 watches. Imagine being this big of a fucking asshole. Just buying a bunch of expensive watches that you don't even goddamn need. 18 fucking watches. Every goddamn human on Earth has a phone in their pocket that has the time on it. They're just status symbols to let people know what a fucking asshole you are.
Yep.
I'm sure he'll buy more of those ugly ass things. And this is what they do, folks. This is what Elon Musk literally pays this woman to do. Lie and pretend like jokes are real to freak her audience out. So Cloudy, Esther Angel, clearly joking, says, just got to vote under both my dead name and my legal name. God, I love being transgender in the USA. Clearly a joke. So Chaya Rat Bitch, who runs the Lives of TikTok accounts. Hi, Matt Gaetz, please crack down on voter fraud. Yeah, totally real. Got thousands of likes on this bullshit. Even says one of the core tenets of conservatism is believing a joke is real and getting scared. I mean, Chaya Rat Bitch knows this is not real, but she doesn't care. They have to make up shit in order to spread outrage because that's how she literally makes money, by scapegoating trans people, by being the worst among us. And even though she knows this is not true, it doesn't matter. She posts it as it's true, as though it's true, to fool the idiots that follow her. Even most of them don't even believe this is true or not, but they pretend to believe it's true because this is what they do. They're outraged by everything. This is how they justify their positions, by pretending they believe shit like this is true, which somehow makes them feel better about believing the bullshit they do, about supporting criminals.
For real.
Of our government. And
facts.
Horrible sellout sacks of shit. Caitlyn Jenner, the pick-me of the trans world. She's the only...
What a sellout, bro. Caitlyn Jenner, dude. Come on. I'm surprised they haven't thrown you overboard already.
Good trans one, y'all. She's the only good one. Everybody else sucks. Everybody else is fake. Everybody else should have their rights taken from them. But not her. No. She's a trailblazer. She's a leader. Here she is admitting that she blows the trans issue out of proportion for political reasons, just like they all do. Saying the quiet part out loud.
Like, yeah, we know this.
How trans issues, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, nobody even talked about it. And all
right, and the reason that we're all talking about it now is because conservatives have blown this out of proportion. Like, take Dylan Mulvaney and the fact that Bud Light sent her one can of beer with her picture on it, and none of us ever heard about it until every goddamn right-wing podcast and Twitter account pasted it on our timelines 24 hours a day for months and months and months. You guys blew it all out of proportion because this is your new political tactic. It's the new satanic panic for 2024, where you try to scare the populace with some inane bullshit. And I guess it worked, folks. Donald Trump's president again, so I guess the satanic panic worked. But don't pretend like this is the left's doing. This is 100% you guys shoving it down everybody's throats and then complaining that it's been shoved down everybody's throats. You caused the problem, and then you complain about the problem.
Literally.
All of a sudden has become such a political issue. And I seem sometimes like the trans issue is being taken advantage of for political reasons. I can see why, and I do it. Yeah. I do the same thing because I've been on this crusade for the last 4 years. Isn't it?
Right, you do exactly the same thing. You are a charlatan who blows everything out of proportion and makes other trans people look bad to make money.
Yup.
You have no integrity, no soul. You are about nothing. And last but not least, on tonight's Chud Watch, I hate to even show Nick Fuentes clips, but this is just so indicative of what America voted for. This kid had lunch with Donald Trump. He is one of the biggest right-wing influencers. Reposted, worshipped, celebrated by so many Republicans right now. And this is what it's all about, folks. Just putting it in your face, just owning us by being the worst people they can possibly be. This is what they get off on.
So I am now going viral on TikTok, Twitter, Google search trends for my very funny clip on my election night stream In a moment of exuberance and jubilation, I excitedly declared that since Donald Trump became the president, women's bodies are now under our control. And
Yeah, you know what? Nick Fuentes' address, his address is our choice. Your address, our choice, buddy. If women's bodies are your choice, then your address is our choice. And your life also.
I mean that. I said it's their body, but it is our choice. And politically, I'm obsessed with controlling women's bodies. I'm going to tell them what they're allowed to do with them. It's my decision. We as males, we as men control their bodies. They have no say in the matter, and that comes to abortion as well as every other issue. Henceforth, men will be controlling what you eat.
This kid literally lives in his mom's basement. To this day.
Where?
So he's sort of trollish, joking, but a lot of truth is said in jest. This is really how they think, though, folks. And these guys won. These guys fucking won. Look how smug he is, because he won. And this is why I hate America. This is why I don't give a shit if it burns to the fucking ground. This is why I'm going to watch giddily as Donald Trump destroys this fucking place. As you guys get exactly what you fucking deserve. I'm going to bring my fucking popcorn, and that is my Chud Watch for tonight. And if you want to get your super chats in for spanking, get them in. I'm going to read them at halftime after this next section. Nick is very, very gay. Super gay. Doesn't even really try to hide it very much. He looks like a low-T baby. Definitely. Those are superior alpha male genetics. What are you talking about? The best among us. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's scared enough, though, folks. Clearly not as frightened as you would think he would be. Is Dustlandia taking applications for new territories? Just create your own countries. Totally legal. Just look up sovereign citizenship, which is totally legit. 100% effective in a court of law. I assume. I didn't do any research on it, but I'm assuming that's the way it works. And all right, we're along, folks. One more section before halftime. Little thing I like to call Here Shall Be Elon. And co-president Elon Musk spending every day at Mar-a-Lago, stepping on a bunch of toes, and they're not even trying to hide it, folks. Remember, George Soros is the most evil man in the world because millionaires should not be involved in our elections. They should not use their money to buy up influence. That's the most evil fucking thing you can goddamn do, is to use all your money to change and infect the political process. At least if you're a Democrat. If you're a Republican, it's totally fine. Case in point.
Where is the George Soros of the right? Where do we find him?
Yay! I'm the George Soros of the right. Yay! And 70
yeah, we know that.
Supported Donald Trump. So much more of them support Donald Trump. George Soros is a boogeyman just to scare people with. They don't actually give a shit about any of this. As I say all the time, they are the party of nothing. Nothing they say matters. Nothing they say is real. It's all fucking bullshit.
For real.
And they'll tell you right your fucking face about it. And apparently now Elon Musk is meeting with Iran. He is a private citizen, hasn't been elected to any office whatsoever. He himself is on the record saying that people that are not elected to office shouldn't have power like this, yet he does, once again, because they're not about anything. And they got him out there, meet with Iranian ambassadors. I guess that's fine. There are laws against this, but we have criminals running our judicial department now, so the law doesn't matter anymore, baby. Nothing matters. It's all over. And then one thing that they're doing all week is they're trying to call out
There we go.
expenditures in the government that they find wasteful. Because, you know, Elon is now the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, Deutsch. Not elected or anything, but he's in charge of a major position that allows him to decide who keeps their job and who doesn't in our federal government. And they're posting shit like this. Government employees study the sex life of beetles. Pack your bags. You're about to get rid of all your studies. That's so wasteful. And he's like, spot on! Crying myself laughing. We're going to get rid of stuff like the studying of the sex lives of beetles only. It turns out that this study was actually very beneficial to science, as are many of the studies that include insects and their sex lives. This tweet is in bad faith and anti-science context. A dementia drug based on a chemical discovered in an exotic type of snail.
Whoa!
Studying the reproductive habits of insects has also allowed us to increase crop yields. There are so many scientific advantages to studying how insects operate, what their physiology is like, right? But these people are anti-science. They don't give a shit. And the other crazy part is this community note used to be on this message that Elon Musk responded to. And it no longer is, because Elon Musk removes the community notes from anything he wants to, which is his right as the owner of Twitter. But at the same time, just goes to show you.
Trash.
Actually informing people. He just wants to spread his bullshit, his nonsense, and does not want to be corrected. Do as I say, not as I do. And then other dipshits were jumping on this bandwagon. Here's Rand Paul. Here's another one for Dodge. Hamster Fight Club. The National Institute of Health spent over $3 million to watch hamsters fight on steroids. And of course, if you read this and took it seriously, you'd be like, oh my God, that's so stupid. Our government's the worst. I'm glad Elon is cleaning all this shit up. But the truth is, the study was intended to identify the effectiveness of anti-aggression drugs with increased aggression caused by steroids. So they're trying to see what drugs might counteract the horrible effects of steroids and also just aggression in general. So a very beneficial study, actually. But it doesn't fucking matter. They spin it, they leave out context, and then idiots fall onto themselves for this. And it works, folks. Our populace is so stupid, they fall for this stuff hook, line, and sinker.
Yup.
And then super genius Elon Musk is calling for super high IQ revolutionaries to work 80 plus hours per week for his Doge commission for free. Yeah, the richest man in the world wants you super high IQ people to work for free. Who's going to take him up on the offer, folks? Who's going to be first in line to work 80 hours a week for free?
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking billionaire cocksucker. You billionaire cocksucker. Go fuck yourself. Super high IQ revolutionaries. Yo, we should burn your fucking burn your corporation to the ground, bro.
Man, yeah. You have to be super high IQ to do that, right? What's that old saying? If you're really, really good at something, do it for free? Yeah, no, that's not it. So fucking stupid. And then his buddy, Vivek Ramaswamy, who was also a con artist, got rich pumping up stock scams.
Yep.
Wants to slash and burn the bureaucracy. This guy is in charge of a bureaucracy, shitting on bureaucracies.
Look, the $2 trillion, I stand corrected. No, I want to be very clear about the scale. I want to be very clear about the scale that we're thinking here. We're not thinking small. We're playing big here because we have a once-in-a-generation mandate right now. The American people have voted for drastic reform of the government, and our federal government is broken. It's no secret that it is a fourth branch of government, the administrative state that makes most of the rules, that creates a federal bureaucracy that's hampering our economy. So what do we want to do? We want to go in and slash and burn that bureaucracy to help Americans, stimulate the economy, and to restore self-governance again, Sean. The people we elect to run the government, they're not even the ones who run the government anymore. It's these unelected bureaucrats.
Like you, bitch.
Yeah, we got to get the unelected bureaucrats out of the government. Oh, what is it you do? Oh, I'm an unelected bureaucrat. Nobody elected me. I'm the bureaucrat in charge of all the other bureaucrats. But it's fine when I do it, folks. Do as I say, not as I do. You're the hypocrite somehow. And here he is. I'm not going to play the clip talking about firing 2 million federal employees at the same time, which, yes, would immediately crash the economy. But cool, I guess. Do it. Fire 2 million
Do it,
at
bitch.
the same time and see what happens.
Crash the economy. Let's see how good Republicans really are. Let's see how good Republicans can really get our economy going. Crash the economy, you dumb fucks. Crash it. I want to see you guys all say, oh, look how good the economy is. Oh, Joe Biden's You're not gonna be able to say that.
For you guys to own this shit. And one of the best posts I've seen today is Vault, you know, the fake company from the show The Boys, making fun of Elon Musk and the Deutsche Commission. Today, Vault is proud to announce Deep as the head of a newly formed agency, the Department of Preserving Earth. Dope. In his role, he'll work closely with his best friend Homelander to make our oceans a little more super. After his resounding success as head of crime analytics, we have no doubts this will go swimmingly. Yeah, the Deep, the best among us, put him in charge of everything. So smart, the Deep. Just keep your octopus away from here. And shilling for Matt Gaetz too, why not? All these people that claim that meritocracy is the most important thing. Shilling for Matt Gaetz to be the head of the Attorney General, the head of our judicial department. Matt Gaetz, one of the least qualified people you can possibly imagine being in charge of our judicial system. And of course, John Bolton, who is staggeringly dumb warmonger, being against is a great sign. Gaetz will be great, yeah, meritocracy, baby. And you can't make this shit up, folks. No hint of irony whatsoever, no self-reflection. Breaking, Laura Helmuth has resigned as editor-in-chief of Scientific America after over 4 years in a row. During her tenure, she transferred from a widely respected, objective, popular science magazine into a science-themed, woke political publication. He's like...
Yeah, let me see real quick. The stream's acting up. I'm gonna see if I can fix this. We back. Let's continue.
Yes! Put the science back in Scientific America, which he follows up with, congrats, Robert Kennedy Jr. Yeah, the anti-science Robert Kennedy Jr. who doesn't believe in vaccines or what the scientists say about most medical things. Congratulations for being in charge of our health care, says the man who wants science back in Scientific America. Nothing matters, folks. Words don't matter. It's all nonsense. It's a post-truth society. And every few months, they declare victory over the thing they made up. Elon responding to his Saudi Arabia buddies, you know, the ones who invested in X/Twitter. All the free speech absolutists in Saudi Arabia, you know. Wokeism is dead. No more pronouns crap. Finally. And Elon is like, yay, signal boosting for his owners, the Saudis. Wasn't the only one doing this. Wooden ventriloquist dummy, Lex Friedman. Wokeism is dead. No more virtue signaling with pronouns, etc., please. Just be kind to people. Yeah, fuck the trans people. Literally, he's calling anybody who's just trying to be kind to trans people and support them by using pronouns in their bios. He's accusing us of being virtue signalers, which is not very kind. And in the very next sentence, telling us to be kind. But hey, I guess if it's over, if it's dead, you guys are going to stop talking about it, right? You're going to stop fear-mongering about wokeism? You're just going to shut the fuck up? You're not.
Nope.
It's not dead at all. You're just full of shit. Yeah. But this is what's rewarded, folks. Hugely popular. This guy has zero personality. He's so wooden.
He's like a robot.
Like a child.
He's a literal robot.
Literally millions of dollars as a podcaster. Because if you're a conservative, they just let you fucking do it. But at least, folks, the egos are going to tear them apart eventually. It's going to happen. It is written in the stars. Elon Musk has spent every day of the last couple weeks at Mar-a-Lago being the co-president, taking all the spotlight.
Bro, Elon Musk is annoying the shit out of Trump right now.
From Donald Trump, and oh no, you don't. That is the greatest sin you can commit. So Donald Trump has to knock him down a peg or two. So literally got up in front of people and tried to humiliate Elon Musk by saying this.
Relax. We have a man who has a seriously high IQ. You know, I'm a person that believes in high IQs, and his is about as high as they get. He launched a rocket 3 weeks ago, and then he went to Pennsylvania to campaign because he considered this more important than launching rockets that cost billions of dollars. Elon Musk. Elon. What a job. What a job he does. And he happens to be a really good guy. You know, he likes this place. I can't get him out of here. He just likes this place. And you know what? I like having him here, too. He's good. He's done a fantastic job. Really an incredible mind, and he's an unbelievable entrepreneur, sort of everything. I'm asking him, what do you do best? And we were not able to figure it out, but it's a lot of things. Relax.
Yeah.
We have a man who
Can't
is
get rid of him. He's sending him a very clear signal. I like you until I don't. Can't get rid of you. You're always fucking around. Take the hint. He's trying to do it in kind of a polite way, but it's pretty obvious what's happening if you read between the fucking lines.
Yep. Get out of here, Elon.
And apparently Stephen King leaving X. Has been a mass exodus of Twitter folks. After the election, people were like, fuck this. We're part of the problem now. We can't stick around. And Elon Musk has been trying to get Stephen King's attention forever. Has tweeted at him like 100 times and never had a response. Stephen King says, I'm leaving Twitter. Tried to stay, but the atmosphere has just become too toxic. Follow me on Threads if you like. And Blue Sky, Stephen King. Blue Sky's where it's at, apparently. Everybody's going to Blue Sky, and I have an account on Blue Sky now. It's CultOfDusty. So if you're on Blue Sky, be sure to come follow me.
I'll add you, Dusty. I'll add you.
Over on the Blue Skies, apparently 1 million new people have signed up this week. That's still a drop in the bucket compared to Twitter. But if more and more people leave, then eventually Twitter will be a ghost town. The more people that leave, the more people that will leave. That's how exoduses work. And there I am, folks. Dusty Smith on the Blue Sky. So follow me if you want to. There's a link on my Twitter if you need it. And that is this week's He Shall Be Elon cover.
Hey.
Appreciate you watching. And now a quick commercial from our sponsors. Me, I'm the sponsor. Hey, folks, I have a Patreon account. Shut up, Dusty. Could you find it in your heart to sign up and chip in a couple bucks? The numbers have dropped on my Patreon. I hate to say this. Like, I hate to even ask, but I don't sell anything. I don't count anybody money. I don't run ads on the show. This is the only way I make money, through Super Chats, which all of them are going to Spakewees tonight, and through my Patreon. So if you like what I do, please sign up and kick in a few bucks. I mean, it'll make you feel good. It helps out the cats. It helps out me. Helps keep the show going. And also you get tickets to all the after parties. There's no after party tonight, but there's usually an after party after every show, and there's hundreds up there. So go sign up if you're able. I would appreciate it. All right, let's read the super.
Go join this fucking Patreon, guys. I'm a patron. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? I fucked something up.
And that is this week's He Shall Be Elon coverage. Appreciate you watching. And now a quick commercial from our sponsors. Me, I'm the sponsor. Hey, folks, I have a Patreon account. Shut up, Dusty. Could you find it in your heart to sign up and chip in a couple bucks? The numbers have dropped on my Patreon. I hate to say this. Like, I hate to even ask, but I don't sell anything. I don't count anybody money. I don't run ads on the show. This is the only way I make money, through Super Chats, which all of them are going to Spakewees tonight, and through my Patreon. So if you like what I do, please sign up and kick in a few bucks. I mean, it'll make you feel good. It helps out the cats. It helps out me. Helps keep the show going. And also you get tickets to all the after parties. There's no after party tonight, but there's usually an after party after every show, and there's hundreds up there. So go sign up if you're able. I would appreciate it. All right, let's read the super chats. Let's see what Spanky Weaves have got. But before we get there, folks, I got a nice piece of fan mail in the mail. So from Casey Sagani, I'm pretty sure this is not the real name of this person. It's fine. So open this up. Nice card. Merry Christmas. That's nice. Okay. It says, love the channel, bro. Happy early holidays. But the card wasn't signed, which immediately raised my suspicion. May you be surrounded by love, laughter this holiday season. So nice. And then I got this, and I was like, oh, shit, $100 bills. What the fuck? This is so nice. This is so nice. And it was all wrapped up and taped up real heavy. And it took me a while to open up. And to be honest with you, immediately I knew something was up, y'all. I was like, I bet I know exactly what the fuck this is. I bet before I even opened it, I was like, I bet I know what this is. So you see, nice $100 bills. I opened it, and you guys already know. Yep. Trump 2024. It's fake. Somebody sent this to me as a gag. Trump 2024.
Wow, that's so whack.
Take America back. wasn't $300 at all. It was just fake. And actually, I thought it was a pretty good gag, to be honest with you. Like, I'm actually happy that you send that to me instead of, like, use that on, like, a homeless person or a waitress or something. Somebody who would really be hurt by it. Someone who would, like, get all their hopes up and be real disappointed and sad and angry that this is what society has done to them and have their feelings hurt. Like, I'm glad you sent that to me. So everybody should send those to me from now on instead of, if this is the prank you want to play it on me because I can take it. I can actually find it humorous. Don't do that to anybody else, okay? I don't know who did this. I don't know if it's, like, somebody that's actually a fan of mine that did it as just a joke or somebody that's trying to own me. I'm definitely owned. I'm going to keep these forever. Thank you. These are souvenirs. They're actually pretty well printed out. So I appreciate it, whoever you are that sent these to me. Keep them forever. And all right, let's read the super chats. Let's see how Spanky Weasel did tonight. Big money, no winners. Scroll a bunch. All right. Oh, we already got $1,000. Oh, man, that means I got to pay $300 out of my pocket. Okay, that's fine. I'll pay $300 out of my pocket. I've already paid $100. I'll pay $400 out of my own pocket. Even more. Donate more. I'll donate. If I have to put $1,000 in my pocket, that's fine. Whatever it takes. So you guys donate more. I'm fine with it. Rebecca Poise, $50. Wishing you, the fur babies in the community, a wonderful weekend. I feel like I'm grieving. Your channel and community are a source of support. Thank you. Hey, you're a hero. And your $50 is going to Spanky Weasel tonight, Rebecca. So feel good about yourself. You're doing some good in the world. Thank you. And BBC, Hell Satan. If you're a black person, I am. Go and buy lots of Second Amendment lead poisoning implements. Done. Use them exclusively for the people who call you the N-word. Everybody calls me that all the time. So angry. Thank you, BBC. And $100 Agent Orange did not know when he gave this that it was going to Spanky Weasel. But it is, you fucking hero. Going out to watch the Tyson versus Paul fight. Yeah, that's happening tonight. I heard that they were having problems streaming it. I heard the stream kept cutting out. Here's some cash for my absence. Oh, by the way, I was in my friend's music video. I'll give you a hint. I'm not the one singing. All right, let's see. Agent Orange. All right, which one's singing? You know that if you call me, I'll be right there 24/7. Wait a minute. Are you the blonde? Is Agent Orange the chick? You said one thing to me then. All right, cool. I did not know Agent Orange was a chick. Nice to know. Looking good, Agent Orange. Hells yeah, rocking it. Or are you some other person in this video? I don't know. I'm just assuming you're the blonde. Super cool, and thank you. Spanky Weasel appreciates it, I'm sure. Everybody loved Agent Orange. And why is this Christian country right now? I signed up for cats. Yeah, I know, right? At least you got plenty of cats in the background. Thank you, Haley Davis. Good to see you tonight. Mr. Anderson, hello, Mr. Anderson. Gave free tickets to you lucky motherfuckers. No after party tonight, but there will be the next show. And regardless, if you got one, you better give Mr. Anderson your love, because this dude is a fucking hero. Anthony Lobotomy didn't read my super chats last show, but it's cool. Actually, I read it in the after party. I'm sorry I missed it. Somebody told me about them. I missed a couple, but I try to read them in the after party, and I very, very much apologize. I'm a flawed human being, so my sincerest apologies. I hate doing that. I feel bad about it, but know that you're loved. Thank you, Anthony. Origami Abby, $20. Time to organize while we still can. Look for or start mutual aid in your area. Let's build the Working Families Party nationwide. Hopefully get free of corrupt corporate donors. Get to know your neighbors. Resist. I know my neighbor really good. Melvin came out today. We talked about it. So way ahead of you. And thank you, Origami Abby. Appreciate you. And Jay Donkey, 10 more tickets. Fuck yes. That's how you do it. Hero shit. Everybody love Jay Donkey. If you got a ticket, let him know you appreciate it. Blazing Chronic, blaze it. Get well soon, Spanky. I hope he's going to do okay. But definitely thank you for donating to Spanky Blazing. Rich Lotta, 1263 for Spanky Weasel. Hopefully he comes back sometime. I would love to see him again. Hopefully he's up to it. Thank you, Rich. Lizzie Bennett, can't watch the main show, watching the fight. What? Where's you guys' loyalty? With hubby and co-workers, here's some money for Spanky Weasel. All the best. Hell yeah. Thumbs up, Lizzie. Tim Apple, you got me in the fields, Dusty. Poor guy. Hope this helps. Yeah, got me in the fucking fields too, y'all. I ain't too sensitive. 10 more tickets with IVMs. Fuck yes. Love me some IVM. Was another hero. One of the main moderators in the show from the very beginning. You're a hero. I appreciate you for your tireless work. Means a lot. Love you. We are $2 Canadian. Sorry to hear about Spanky. He's a legend in the chat. Yes, he is. He's really a funny guy. I understand why he doesn't feel like making jokes right now, but so thankful to have this community. Yeah, me too. All the best to everyone. He's definitely missed. Thank you. Anthony Lovato, 3 more for Spanky Weasel. Fuck yes, Anthony. Stephanie K, $30 Canadian. For Michael, keep up the good work, guys. Yeah, appreciate you, Stephanie K. I'm sure he's going to appreciate it. I hope he watches this. Hope he gets a chance to see this and see all the outpouring of love for him. Austin, $3. Thank you, Austin. Appreciate you. Venture Van, $20. To all Spanky, I hope he can fight it off. Sucks to hear the bad news. Have a good weekend, everybody. Yep. Well, I'm sure you helped to make his weekend better, so thank you, Venture Van. $2. America Healthier sucks. Yeah, what a fucking trash-ass country. Thank you, Nelly. Eric Price and dollars for Spanky. If they got plenty of money for endless wars, they should have money for Spanky. Feel better? Yep. Plenty of money to kill people, but not to save our own.
Yup.
Veggie Algra, $20. I hope this helps Spanky Weasel. Thanks for your kindness. Yes, thank you for your kindness. It ain't me, it's you guys. BBC, $20. Get better, Spanky. We miss you. Man, BBC is such a hero to everybody.
Man, I love BBC.
By the way, I may not be around for much longer. What? There's a strong chance that I may be leaving. I will keep you guys informed. Love y'all. And if anyone wants to buy a Corvette, I mean, you're still going to watch the show, though, right? You can watch the show in other countries. How much is your Corvette? Love you, BBC. Don't leave forever. Like, we need you in the community. And, oh, my God, $200 from Paul. Cut it back. Did I pronounce that right? I'm going to read you sexy. Hope he gets better. I hope you get better. That is some amazing generosity. Thank you very much, Paul. It means a lot. You rock, dude. Appreciate you. Papa Mark, sorry I'm poor. Be well, Spanky. Hey, it all adds up. I appreciate you. You're a gem, Dusty. Good of you to donate supers. Yep. Even beyond supers, I have to pay for every, like this $200. I'm about to pay like $60 out of my own pocket to cover the YouTube fee, but it's all good. Going to a real good cause, and I feel good about it. So, you know, it's all good. You're a gem. I read that. Spanky, you are an immediate image in my head when I think of beloved Dusty community. Yeah, I know, right? A fixture. You wrote to me personally once, and it was so sincere I teared up, man. You left the best comments after every video. Hype me up after every video.
Aww.
My entire clan is wishing you the best. Yep. Thank you. You future motherfucker Bob Hawk. Jenny Rude, I am sorry I can't give much. A 10 is a lot. I wish I could help more. I know how awful cancer is. Both my parents died from it. I took care of them until they died. Please get better, Spanky. Yep. I hope you come through it, Spanky. We're rooting for you.
Aww.
No idea, $20. You're the only political show I can stand to watch right now. You got great taste. I worked for Hillary in 2016, so I knew what to expect, but it's still difficult. America's cooked this time around. Yep. Hopefully we'll be a phoenix rising from the ashes. That's all that we can hope for at this point. Thank you. Haley Davis, $50. Very generous, Haley. It's not much. It is at the end of the day, but I hope it brings some sort of comfort. Yes, it will. I'm sure all this helps. Can't donate, broke. London Spanky, eh? Appreciate your rocks. Swagger Cat 20. The Pharaohs are sorry they're late and want to take their money as penance. Gotta take it. Give it to Spanky. Scritches to the Pharaohs. $5 more from Haley. His brainworms running America's dark version of Ratatouille. Yeah, it is. I'd rather it be a rat, to be honest with you. Dark days. Jupe! I'm spending time with my best friend, Lad at the Lab. As for the burning of America, me and the gals from Ho Hoist has been making fat orange voodoo dolls and throwing them down the stairs. Burn them! And thank you, Jupe. Good to see you tonight. WSC Town, $10. Get well soon, Spanky. As for America, I can't believe how stupid people can be. Seriously, is this a simulation? If it is, I want to log out. It's the dumbest simulation possible. It definitely makes you question reality, though. That reality could really be this stupid if it was real.
Yeah, it literally feels like we're in like a fucking Rick and Morty like simulation where it's like barely running. You know what I mean? And all the people are dumb as fuck and they just don't think. Their processors don't work. I don't know, like they don't have a good enough GPU in the simulation or what, but it's crazy.
Sand Grover, $50 Australian. Super generous, Sand. He's probably going to kill me for telling on him, but our favorite Kiwi is also fighting the big C. What? Dusty, he still loves you. Thank God. New Z actually gives a shit about their people. Love to Spanky. At least he has socialized medicine over there. But, man, I'm sorry to hear that, guys. I hope he comes visit again. Appreciate you, Sam. Carradine, $100. Very generous. Love you, Carradine. You didn't say anything you got to. I feel you, and I appreciate you. And Spanky appreciates it, too, for sure. Ian Hinge, $5. $10 is going to GoFundMe. Every little bit helps. My uncle died from colon cancer. Dusty fans will have your back. Yep, we're all in this together. So all we can do is try, y'all. I mean, I know it won't cover everything, but every little bit helps. I was kind of disappointed when you stopped using Spanky's song for your intro. I really liked it. Also, a few months ago you predicted Tyson would take a dive. Did I predict that? I don't remember predicting that, but I probably did, to be honest with you. I say a lot of shit. Thank you, Mark B. Janelle, Twitter Australia, glad you are still speaking out against the lunacy of not just America, but it seems the whole world. Love the show and have been watching since your early atheist days. Hey, appreciate you, Janelle. You're one of the good ones. You future hero. Rich Lada, 1263. I'm super worried that Trump is going to slow down left-wing internet sources and cripple the less effective online. Yeah, you know that's on the table for sure. Net neutrality could be able to try him like it is. The guy he is put in charge of the SEC doesn't give a shit about net neutrality. We'll see what happens. Appreciate you, Rich. Juke 666, Hell Satan. What's the difference between French fries and deep throating? I love French fries too, but I'm not in the mood for them all the time. Suck that dick, Juke. Hells yeah. Kara did. Welcome to Dust Buddy. Spam the chat with impunity. Fucking hero. Oi boy, $20. Spanky, miss you, man. Thanks for the updates. Shitty as it was. Yep. It's shitty, but hey, this is a heartwarming, right? That we're all coming together to try to do what we can. A little bit.
Yeah, that's
cool.
sweet.
Thank you guys. Carolyn Mickle, $20. Cat Kiss, yeah. Cat Kiss back to you, Carolyn. Thank you for donating. It means a lot. And
yeah, I did miss last night's stream. That's why I'm rewatching it now.
David DeFiore. David, if you're a happy Steve Irwin Day, hey, crikey! Earth really went downhill after we lost him. Yep. Leave them animals alone. Thank you, David. Eric Moyer, $50. Very generous, Eric. I appreciate you. You rock. Thank you, buddy. Watch more Perfect Union for pro-labor articles. Okay, I will check that out. Thank you for the advice there. And Eric Moyer, $50, very generous. I need to say that again. More props to you. Appreciate you. $10 from one on Zolden. Appreciate you. I'm not going to say that name again, but you rock. And $200. I'm going to read it so sexy from Carrie Dwin. Oh, my God, it crashed. God damn it. All right, whatever. Motherfucker. If I missed yours, I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying hard to get them all. Sometimes it doesn't show everything up for me, so if I miss some, let me know. Carolyn says, figure more is better. I have watched you forever, and thank you for what you do. Hey, thank you for what you do, Carolyn.
It's a good voice.
It's a big donation, and you rock for that. Hopefully he'll have a pleasant surprise. Hopefully this will buy at least a month of medication for him, pain meds. Hopefully, like, the pain will subside, and, you know, just after a couple months, I'm hoping. And he won't need as many in the future, but this will help out for now. And Carolyn, you rock. Everybody loves Carolyn. Isaiah Taylor, $10. Did you hear that scientists were able to talk to Voyager 1 probe through its backup transmitter? When its primary one failed, the backup was last used in 1981. Science is awesome. Hell yeah. I'm sure AI's figured out a lot of shit. Love me some science.
Whoa.
They should be on our money instead of presidents. Haley Davis, another 5 from Haley Davis. Have you come across the uninformed leftist? Check him out. All right, thank you for the recommendation. I've not heard of that, but I will check it out. Appreciate the donation. $5 for Spanky. Thank you, Andrew. You rock. Grumpy Queer. It's Saks. We have to go fund me for medical care. Yeah, right. What a goddamn trash country. I got here late. I did not know about Spanky. But this one is for you. I got here late. I did not know about Spanky. All right, well, I'm going to give it to Spanky anyway. But I do appreciate you donating, Carolyn. You rock. $20 from Paul. Chipping in for Spanky. You rock. Riding up to 1.3K. Super cool. Thank you, Paul. Bit more for Spanky. More the merrier. Hells yes. Thank you. Appreciate you, Bob. Seth, $2. Sorry I can't do more. Love the community. Asteroid. Yep. Every little bit helps. Thank you for chipping in, Seth. Eli Montoya, 50. That's very generous, Eli. Get better, Spanky. You are loved. You are loved. I hope you watch this and know how much you love, Spanky. Look at this outpouring. It's not about us. It's about Spanky. I heard that. Thank you, Bob Hawk. WTE Dens, wish I could give more. Hey, it all adds up. $10 is very generous. I appreciate you, and thank you for everybody who donated. You all rock. Hopefully this will lift this spirit some. I really appreciate you guys, and it's very, very heartwarming to see the community come together like this. It means a lot. Thank you, guys. And if you want to get it in for Spanky, still got a bit of show left. They're going to read all the rest of it at the end of the show, and then we're going to go live, and we're going to donate it together.
Woo!
To his GoFundMe, so stay tuned for that at the end. But for now, moving along, it's time for a very short
religious bullshit.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Religious bullshit. Religious bullshit. Religious bullshit. It's time for religious bullshit. Motherfuckers, it's time for religious bullshit. Oh, Carradine got 200 and then another 100. Holy shit, Carradine. Very generous. I just noticed that. I'm checking through here. Chris Chan gave $50 Canadian. I don't know if I saw that one, but thank you, Chris Chan. Man, I hate this fucking thing. Doesn't show you everything. It's so fucking useless. Chris Chan, maybe you just gave that. Maybe that's why I didn't see it. Let's see. Eli Montoya gave 50. Get better Spanky. I think I saw that one. I'm looking at all the red ones. Carradine gave 100. Eric Murray gave 50.
Black screen.
That's it. We're on black. Let me go ahead.
Yeah, there you go.
Beautiful face when I read this. Sandgroper gave 50. That's generous. All right. I think I got them off. I didn't. I'm sorry. Let me know. I'll try to make up for it. And first off, on tonight's religious bullshit, guess what happened, y'all? You ain't never gonna fucking guess. Ohio Baptist pastor has been arrested for the rape of a child under the age of 10. What?
Oh my
The
god.
pastors are raping the
What
kids
the
now?
fuck, too?
What's next?
Oh,
I
age of
can't
10.
believe
Okay.
it.
Jesus Christ.
Is it a day that ends in a Y? And then another one, Arkansas evangelical pastor Jamie Cowan has been sentenced to 50 years in prison for the rape of his adopted children.
Oh my
This guy was
god.
raping children? The guy that looks exactly like he would be raping your children, he's wearing a cowboy hat and sunglasses indoors. That's child rapist 101, if you ask me, but oh well. I guess they're too stupid to notice over there at Christian land. And this super normal incel, nice chin, buddy, Wisconsin Christian school employee and the principal's son. Pastor's kids are always the worst. Jonathan Berkey has been arrested for taking nude photos of an 11-year-old student in the bathroom and posting them online. That's real smart. Already stupid as shit doing it, but then posting online. What the fuck did you expect was going to happen? Enjoy prison. I don't think you're going to do that well, to be honest with you.
What a dumb fuck.
Meanwhile, in Oklahoma...
What a gross, dumb fuck.
I'm excited to announce today that Oklahoma is the first state to bring the Bible back to the classroom.
Oh, great.
Today we purchased over 500 Bibles.
Oh.
That will be...
I thought you guys were supposed to purchase 50,000. Now it's only 500, and he's about to... I hope it's Trump Bible. This is the guy that's in charge of the Oklahoma schools, the Oklahoma Superintendent of Education. I'm guessing this video is meant to audition to be the head of education across the entire country. I guess this guy's going to be the one that's going to end the Department of Education or whatever. We'll see what happens.
In the AP government classrooms across the state.
It's the Trump Bible.
Just like this.
$60 for this 10-cent Bible that was printed in China.
We have the Bible, the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights. These are foundational documents in our nation's history.
Except for the Bible. But yeah, the rest of them are. So super cool, Oklahoma. You're 49th in education. Keep it up. And last on tonight's religious bullshit, I like this video. Pretty good. MAGA Christian nationalists. The last 4 years versus now. This is how they used to be. And now here's how they are.
Jesus is my savior. Donald Trump is my president. You're wearing a mask? You sheep? I do what I want. I don't care what the government says. God chose President Trump to be president, but the demon rat stole it. I will not comply. This is our 1776 moment. My children will not learn that queer people exist, no matter what the law says. Storm the Capitol! No!
Y'all, the Bible says that the governments that exist were established by God. So we have to obey our government.
Right?
Can't we just all get along, guys?
Jesus is my savior.
Yep. Tune changed as soon as Trump got back in the White House. Suddenly, government is our God. Worship them immediately. So hypocritical.
Yep.
What do you expect? That's Christianity for you. And that's my religious bullshit for this week. Dusty got a hot chick fan. I bet I got a bunch of them. Want to break you off a piece of this? And who can blame you? And, all right, folks, let's move along. I already expected the show to be over. I said it's going to be a short show. Why am I such a liar? Every time I say it's going to be a short show, it's like 3 hours long. God damn it. I got to figure out how to time this show better. We're going to do a Trash World What the Fuck combo. Let's do it. WTF question mark? WTF exclamation point? Trademark. And first off on Trash World, what the fuck? Trash World. Oh, it's definitely a trash world, folks. They've made Boogery Nick Fuentes a hero for saying that your body, his choice. In fact, they put him on like a CD cover with parental advisory, trying to make him look badass. You know, when this little pussy maced the woman that just rang his doorbell and they kicked her down the stairs because he's so fucking scared of women.
Yeah, what a bitch.
Did you know that women contribute to society in lots of ways that don't involve childbirth and rearing? Hope this helps. I don't listen to baby killers. Your body, my choice, forever edition. Yeah. Me, women contribute to society outside of motherhood. LO, I'm going to rape you. I've already found his mom on Facebook. One like and I'll DM her the screenshot. She won't care. She raises piece of trash. She's probably a piece of trash too. There's so much trash out there. And then Walter Masterson posted this graphic. Wired magazine made this to show how much influence right-wing versus left-wing creators have. Look at this shit. I'm surprised Walter Masterson's even on here. He's doing pretty good, more than I thought. But social media 100% dominated by right-wing.
Wow.
How did this happen, folks? I mean, I know how it happened. Money.
Look at Hassan Biker, bro. That's crazy.
And pandering to young men. But this is so fucking depressing how outnumbered we are. It just seems hopeless sometimes. Man, it seems like I'm fighting an unwinnable battle constantly. It is sort of disheartening, but I'm going to keep going. And on what the fuck? You guys hear about this really strange and stupid story?
All right, new this morning from the live desk at 5:36. A really unusual story coming across our feeds this morning that I'm sure a lot of you are going to be talking about, and honestly can't make this stuff up. Look closely at this grainy security video here. So state investigators down in California say what you're seeing here is a human dressed in a bear costume staging what would turn out to be several insurance fraud claims to luxury vehicles totaling more than $140,000.
Idiots.
We're told the suspects sent these videos to their insurance companies claiming a bear tore up those cars.
Oh, my God.
Here is a closer look at the bear costume that was used for this. See that?
Yes.
4 people have now been arrested because of this. Investigators say the suspects tried the scheme several times using a 2010 Rolls-Royce and several other high-end
Bro,
Mercedes
come
models.
on, you
This is
dumb
honestly
fucks.
one of the most unusual stories I've heard in a long time.
Steve, you know what that video looks like? It looks like a person in a costume.
It really does,
It does.
yeah.
It does not look like a bear.
I don't know what they were thinking.
Well,
Wow.
they clearly
Or what they were feeling taking those claws to a Rolls Royce and be like,
Anything for money, folks. ABG, always big grifting. Arrested 4 people, though. Brilliant move, dipshits. And you guys see the latest Coca-Cola commercial? Apparently their new holiday commercial was made with AI.
Oh, no.
Now, don't lie. If I didn't tell you that was made with AI, nobody would know. Everybody's like, this sucks.
It wasn't that
This is
bad.
dog shit. This is like ass. It looks exactly like the other commercials they do. AI pretty good, y'all. I'm sorry. It is. It's fine. I love AI, to be honest with you.
It wasn't that bad, yeah.
I was scrolling the internet.
They gotta make sure it looks
earlier
good,
today,
though.
And I saw a meme of the movie Dune that had the big sandworms on it. And I was like, what the fuck are those sandworms eating? They're huge. There is not enough life in the fucking desert to support these giant goddamn worms. So I just went to ChatGPT and I asked, what the fuck are them big ass worms eating? And it told me. It was like, there's desert plankton. That they're eating desert plankton and also spice reserves, and that's enough to let them live. And I had a whole answer on what they were fucking eating and how they survived. I was like, what? It's God. It knew exactly. It told me instantly. Fucking love it, y'all.
It probably grabs it
Hopefully
from the
it'll do like
books.
AI. Is that really necessary right now? Is that really necessary?
Ha 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 ha.
That's hurtful. True. Spot on, but hurtful. And last not least, on the what the fuck, Mike Tyson apparently fighting Jake Paul tonight. Now, for those of you who watch this show, know that I don't like Mike Tyson on account of rape. But I feel like he's channeling me right here, right now. This is kind of deep, to be honest with you. way more deep than I would expect Mike Tyson to be able to come up with. And the fact that he is saying this to a child makes it what the fuck. He don't care who he's talking to. Mike Tyson just gonna be real, y'all.
Well, in your return to the ring for this fight, you are setting a monumental opportunity for kids my age to see the legend Mike Tyson in the ring for the first time. So after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. You're dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing.
Jesus.
Yeah, our legacy is nothing.
God damn.
Thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, that was crazy.
You just deflated her like, Jesus.
Huh? Can you really imagine somebody say, I want my legacy to be this way when you're dead? Why do you want somebody to think? You think somebody really wants to think about you? What's the adapt that I think, I want people to think about me when I'm gone? Who the fuck cares about me when I'm gone? My kids, my grandkids. True.
Hilarious. That's how I feel. I've had, like, literally people tell me this before. Like, oh, you're going to be remembered when you're gone. And I know they said it to be nice, and I didn't say anything back. But my thought was, I don't give a fuck. Why would I care if people remember me when I'm gone? When I die, throw my body in the dumpster, delete my channel, and immediately fucking forget about me. I don't give a shit. I'm not here anymore. You got something nice to say to me? You want to do something good for me? Do it while I'm fucking still alive. Otherwise, hold that shit. It means nothing after I'm gone. And hey, good luck, Tyson. Even though I don't like you very much, I like Jake Paul even less. So I'm just glad the fight's gonna be fucking over. I've been hearing about this fucking fight for so long. Literally, I thought it's been years. I saw my friend Steven earlier. He's like, "You watch that fight tonight?" And I was like, "I'm just waiting for it to be over. I can't believe they've done this already." It's been years they've been talking about this. And he's like, "Nah, it's only been a few months." Like, no, it's been years they've been doing this. And I looked it up, and they started talking about it in March. So it has to just been a few months, but it seems like forever. Because it's hyped up so much all over my social media. So good, it'll be over soon. I assume it hasn't happened yet. And that is my trash world. What the fuck for tonight? Fuck yes. I love you back, Texas cat. Feed me to the vultures. Yeah, I've seen them do that. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. Feed me to my cats. I bet I'm fucking delicious. A little rump roast. Hell yeah. I got that ass.
What the fuck?
All right, let's move along, folks. Got a short doorbell out. But also, gonna play this very, very appropriate song.
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine! Zionists can lick my balls. They really can, to be honest with you. I mean, they can't. I'm lying. I only let people that I like lick my balls. But, you know, metaphorically, they can lick my balls. And, yeah, it's still going on. The genocide's still going on. The child murder, at least 40 killed in Gaza as Israeli drone attacks Safe Zone Cafe. They tell these people to go to a safe place, and they murder them. That's the whole fucking point. Genocide these people to scare them away, to shoot them off their own land so they can ethnically cleanse them and they can take their land, and that's what's going to happen, folks. If you don't believe me, here is the Israeli ambassador, the guy who is now going to be in charge of our relations with Israel, Mike Huckabee.
And I believe it is a special place because God made it special. And so without any apology in saying this, I'm a simple guy. I believe the scripture. Genesis 12. Those who bless Israel will be blessed. Those who curse Israel will be cursed. I want to be on the blessing side, not the curse side. And this, for me, is an extraordinary honor, but it's also a very weighty responsibility that the president has asked me to do. And I am honored to do this for my country and for my president.
Just terrifying, folks. The Zionists wrote a book that said they were God's chosen people and you have to do everything for them so Jesus won't punish you. And these fucking idiots believe it, hook, line, and sinker. They teach their fucking kids. They taught it to me from birth. Like 90% of the people in Mississippi believe this shit. It's all Israel first all the time. They would choose Israel over America in a fucking second. America first is such goddamn bullshit. These people fucking rule us. It's so depressing to watch in real fucking time. I wish there was something we could do, but there ain't, folks. It's over. And yeah, for those of you who thought Trump was going to be better, I know few people did, but Trump and Netanyahu had an illegal summit at Mar-a-Lago. Bibi promised to withhold ceasefire deal to help Trump. In return, Trump promised Bibi green light to attack. PBS reported this. Israeli media has reported this. This should be an international scandal, but it's not, because it's Israel and nobody gives a shit. They own us. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, they can do literally whatever they want. It's crazy.
Property before too long, and this is why I hate America, folks. When I say I hate America and I want it to burn to the ground, I'm not kidding. So this is a congressperson, literally just asking her about the genocide, and because she sees them wearing a Code Pink shirt, Code Pink has been an organization of heroes that
They're really cool. I like Code Pink.
tirelessly to try to keep children from being murdered, to try to hold those who are murdering children accountable. This person who is the highest representative of our government, looking at this person who simply wants children not to be murdered and calling them a terrorist sympathizer.
Guys, I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a snack. Let me put some music on. That's not what I wanted. Fuck.
Oh, the greatest country in the world. All of the countries are at my little girl Cuba. Number one exporters of sugar. All of the countries have the superior sugar. Cuba, all the famous cigars. Started by capitalists all around the world. Cuba, Cuba, a very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. Cuba, friend of all except America. They very nosy people who thrown up their ass. Cuba, industry best in world. We invented coffee and the shaving knife. Cuba, Cuba, you very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. Congress, mighty penis of our leader. Conjunction with the testes, the tip of his face. Cuba, Cuba, you very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. Congress, mighty penis of a leader. Conjunction with the testes to tip of his face. Cuba, Cuba, you very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. Congress, mighty penis of a leader. Conjunction with the testes to tip of his face. Oh, the greatest country in the world. All of the countries are at my little girl Cuba. Number one exporters of sugar. All of the countries have inferior sugar. Cuba, all the famous cigars. Started by capitalists all around the world. Cuba, Cuba, you very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. Cuba, friend of all except America. They very nosy people who thrown up their ass. Cuba, industry best in world. We invented coffee and the shaving knife. Cuba, Cuba, you very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. Congress, mighty penis of our leader. Conjunction with the testes, the tip of his face. Cuba, Cuba, you very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. Congress, mighty penis of a leader. Conjunction with the testes to tip of his face. Cuba, Cuba, you very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. Congress, mighty penis of a leader. Conjunction with the testes to tip of his face. Oh, the greatest country in the world. All of the countries are at my little girl Cuba. Number one exporters of sugar. All of the countries have inferior sugar. Cuba, all the famous cigars. of all except Americans. They very nosy people who throwing up their ass. Cuba, industry best in world. We invented coffee and the shaving knife. Cuba, Cuba, you very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. From brass mighty penis of a leader. From junction with the testes to tip of his face. Cuba, Cuba, you very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. From brass mighty penis of a leader. From junction with the testes to tip of his face. Cuba, Cuba, you very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana. From grass mighty penis of a leader. From junction with the testes to tip of his face. Oh, the greatest country in the world. Fog of the countries, I and my little girl Cuba. Number one exporters that are sugar. All of the countries have inferior sugar. Cuba, home of famous cigars. It's time in my capitalist all of the world.
All right.
Cuba, Cuba, you very nice place. From hills of Guantanamo to southern Havana.
Let's start.
Cuba, friend of all except Americans. They very nosy
Cuba, best of all. Except America. That's so funny. I love that song. That's such a good song. Let's continue, guys. These are all my songs. Well, yeah, most of them.
The terrorists call anybody who doesn't want terrorism a terrorist sympathizer, and they're the ones who fucking rule us, y'all.
Because of what you say on your shirt. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm too busy to answer questions from my constituency. Who the fuck do you think you are? I don't work for you. I rule you.
Yeah, you
Like I
guys
said,
are
I'm
discussing.
sorry-
I don't
I'm sorry to
engage with
interrupt.
terrorist sympathizers.
So the people that murder the children are the heroes. The people that want children not to be murdered are disgusting and terrorist sympathizers for our top level of government.
That makes total sense.
What's your shirt say? Read it. This shows that I'm a terrorist.
Yep. Stand for peace, not occupation and genocide.
Wow, so scary.
Terrorist sympathizer, folks. This country cannot burn to the ground goddamn fast enough. Kill, kill, faster, pussycat. Donald Trump, do your thing, baby. Do your fucking thing. Let your narcissism and your hatred for us destroy this fucking place. Turn it into goddamn rubble. We're gonna get what we fucking deserve, folks. This is some bad juju. You guys see Dana Bash get confronted by Cold Pink?
Hi, my name is Liz Colton, and I'm a member of this community, and I want to tell you that I'm really upset, okay, at what I perceive to be frustration, okay, of anti-Semitism. This is not true, and that is very anti-Semitic and very dangerous to our Jewish community and our Jewish values. When you do that, I just don't know if you understand that you are being a mouthpiece to the genocide in Gaza.
Yup, you evil bitch.
Genocide is the most anti-Semitic thing out
She could not give a shit less. Fuck.
She doesn't give a shit. Yep.
Yes, they are a mouthpiece for genocide. Yes, they are Zionist stooges. I heard their ratings dropped in half after the election was over. They can't go bankrupt fucking fast enough. Meanwhile, folks, for those that say Israel's not an apartheid state, Israel is not racist, going all out in their racism.
What's your name? What's your name? Shumu. What's your name? What's your name?
So funny.
What's your name?
High quality stuff, guys.
What's your name?
I thought Jewish comedians were supposed to be good.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Another 10 seconds to this. Almost
Is this in a school? Or like, what the fuck are they doing, bro?
spare you of it. It's just so fucking cringe. I can't believe it. They're like primitives. The people that you're making fun of, they're not the primitives. You're the fucking primitives. And then hilarious from Brianna Wu, y'all. She is the trans Zionist who does everything she can to sell out the children of Palestine now. She's on her incredible fucking evil arc. She's like, Zionist is the same as thug, a more socially acceptable version of the N-word. I know what you mean, and so do you. So stop playing games, you Hamas-loving freaks. No. When we say Zionist, we don't mean all Jews. We mean fucking Zionists. If you try to equate Zionism with Jewishness, it is you who's being anti-Semitic. Because the two things do not relate to each other. The two things do not equal each other at all. And this doesn't have anything to do with Palestine, but it's kind of funny, and it's about the same dumbass. From the Leopards Eating My Face party. She was on, I guess, Piers Morgan, and somebody, Lebanon Israel says, saw you for the first time on Piers Morgan yesterday. A voice of reason in the trans community. No men in women's sports and no men in women's bathrooms. Those are insane and dangerous to women. To which she says, now hold on. I have to be able to use the bathroom. Nope, nope. These are your rules now. You got to go use the
Get
bathroom.
fucked, you loser.
That's the rules. Hey, if you throw your line with these motherfuckers, you get whatever you goddamn deserve. She's like, no, wait, I'm the good one, not like that. Nope.
You lie with dogs, you get fleas, bitch.
I never thought the leopards would eat my face. Enjoy it, faceless bitch. And folks, it's
Hey, baby.
grim times. Apparently, Twitch is making it against the rules to call people Zionists in a negative light.
Sounds good.
So much for our free speech. You can say anything you want to about Americans or any other countries, but I dare you say anything about the fucking child-murdering Zionists. Twitch announces they are categorizing the term Zionist as...
Alright, guys, I'll finish this video. We're almost even done. Alright, y'all, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta go.